And we're back, guys. Hello, sorry for the delay. There was some technical difficulty in terms of the lobbies. And also, again, New Boys A has been disqualified from our tournament because they did not show themselves in our lobby. And not only that, they will be banned from any Garena tournaments for the next 3 months. So, starting off for game number 1 is going to be me, Ant-Man, and Denelli. So, Denelli, are you ready?
I'm ready, but I hope our viewers are ready as well because we have our code down below. I hope you've already submitted the code because that was for 2 of our Flame AK boxes. I hope you managed to get them, and if you do, congratulations. If you did miss out though, we've got some more codes later today, so do stick around to the stream because we have plenty more things to give away to you lovely viewers. Now, let's drop onto the map. We're going to be starting off on Kalahari, Admats.
Yeah, Kalahari. By the way, guys, for those who are watching, I know there are some Filipinos in the live stream. Hello, Hello, Salahat. Sana ay mayo na kayo ponorin at nanti kung sino ang magaging pinakamahusay. Ito ba ang Pilipinas? Makikita natin. Alright, guys. So
did you just learn Tagalog for this?
Yes, just I mean every time I know there's a lot of Filipinos in the live stream, I speak some of Tagalog. But yeah, however, talking about Philippines, it looks like a ZJ from Bloody Head manages to get first blood. I think it's a kill towards sorry Meta Squad, which is right outside command post.
Yep, looks like they're actually getting a lot more action out here as well. But for now, we're going to be watching Hard to Get. They are right next to GS. Although it looks like they don't quite have vision of anyone. They're still kind of looking around, but it seems like they do know somebody is around. There they go. Frank? Gotta be careful there. So if I'm not mistaken, Batman actually has our highest kill so far for the fragger list, right?
Yeah, 3,500 damage, 14 kills with 4 headshot. H2G Batman.
So got to be careful with Batman as he has a lot of potential to get some of those kills in. He's on the roof, and I don't know if they know where he is as of yet, though, because if you take a look at where everyone is for GS, they are right underneath him.
Yeah, Genesis is right underneath. I think they heard Batman's footstep. I think they knew that Batman is on the roof because there was a grenade thrown towards the roof to make sure or to see whether Batman is there or not. But apparently Batman covered his steps over, so Genesis might not know now if Batman is still on top of that roof.
I want to know if Batman shows himself though. It looks like he does. Shows himself to Frank. So they still know that he's on the roof. This is going to be quite tough for Genesis. It won't be easy to leave if they just try and leave Batman.
So Batman sees one actually gets the fire shot in. He goes down and he will be taken out from the count. So there you go. First kill for H2G by Batman. 2 points over there inside.
Not surprising. This guy loves those kills. So
Bayfront, hard to get on also Team Genesis. Still trying to find spots where they can actually do some, pixel shots here and there. But finally, Batman makes a move after Ren comes in.
Yeah, maybe they're trying to make them think that Ren is actually Batman. It's actually a pretty smart move if that works out. Anyways, we're going to be taking a look at Gregory. It seems like they've got a free map so far. They're sort of running around, going to continue looting. So I don't think we're going to be seeing much action, but they are looking to get the higher ground. So I think we might be seeing Gregory just camp out here for a little bit until they can figure out where the circle is going to end up.
True. And most of the time in Kalahari, the final circle, like up towards the final circle, usually covers Refinery as well. That's why it's a good place. So, sorry Meta, out for the count. First team to be eliminated as they have been found here by Team Bosco.
That's 3 kills for Bosco as well, so 6 points already for the first round of the day. We're pretty happy with that.
And if you guys actually watched my post-analysis live stream yesterday, I did talk about where it's gonna be very troublesome if you are left, if you are the only one left in the team. Because again, I think in this tournament FFTC, kills is highly prioritized rather than placement points. So if you are left alone in your team, it's going to be quite an impossible task for you to do some kills. But Talking about kills, Bosco, Kachi, and Force might be lost here soon.
Yeah, Supreme Assault actually getting that down just now. But it looks like we're going to be mostly watching this camping mission here. It's going to really suck to be Genesis here because you're kind of stuck in the building. You can't move unless you get rid of Hard to Get or if you can somehow outmaneuver them. Worst case scenario, they lose a couple members to get out, but I think here you got to commit. But Hard to Get are in such a good position. I think we spoke about this during the pre-show as well. Kalahari is essentially a game of King of the Hill. If you have the high ground, you have the advantage.
And in command post, it's Gregory. They might intersect together with Bloody Head. But Bloody Head, it looks like they have fallen back just a little bit. But still right around command post. Okay, they saw Yan. However, Yan, almost get that knocked down. Finally gets the knock on towards a member of Bloody Head. I believe that is Fox. Fox will be killed instantly. The backup came in a little bit late here. Yan is on top of the tower. Shotgun is not in properly. One more shot is not enough. So the cover blew up by Mark. Gives room for Yan to actually maneuver. Yan has an XM, actually has an M10 for me. The gunfighter too, meanwhile his teammate just got killed, just got a kill on the flank. You as well, will be knocked down by Mark, who is now on top of the tower. Yan is still struggling, trying to find space, but finally maybe, oh no! Could not get the shotgun in. He has to go up back again. Meanwhile, ZJ at the back tries to give as much support as he can, but Gregory actually falls back after manages to get 2 kills from Bloody Head.
That was such a good blue wall as well, actually denying that kill to Gregory. They could have potentially lost a member there, but very, very smart plays, very, very conservative with the walls as well. They're still trying to go for it though, Bloody Head. They need to defend themselves for Gregory, but it looks like maybe both teams are looking to avoid confrontation here. It's actually going to be Gregory that leaves.
Gregory, I think they know that it's going to be quite hard for them to penetrate Bloody Head because ZJ is in another tower. So if they were to actually engage on towards Mark, then ZJ will have an open fire for the other members of Gregory. So it's a smart move from LCMY Gregory to actually just fall back after 2 kills.
Yep. We're still looking at the stalemate between Genesis and Hard to Get. I don't think they're going to be leaving that building anytime soon, but this is one weird way to play the game. Just figure out what to do.
So now, still, I think most of the places, I mean, a lot of places where there's players, it's a stalemate. Players are not trying to get any kind of engagement towards each other, so most of the time it's just like they just wait out and see what's going to happen. But speaking of engagement, Mancha has been down.
Yeah, and no one's actually able to get the res on him, so it looks like he's actually just going to be eliminated there.
Alright, still H2G watching over Genesis. And meanwhile, Gregory, they did not actually fall back entirely. They did not actually exited command posts. So they're still around. It's just that maybe they just want a little bit of a room between them and also Bloody Head.
They could maybe be hoping that Bloody Head make a move at some point and then they can just try and backstab them as they pass by, but it's not working so far because Bloody Head are sitting tight as well. Not moving either. Gonna go back to this engagement here. Oh, the second fight has finally broken out.
H2G manages to go in with the push. Genesis starts to go out. Thompson by Voidface gets that final kill. And Hard to Get gets 4. And the best part is not a single member was damaged in that fight.
Yeah, so that's going to be Genesis eliminated, unfortunately. But for Hard to Get, of course, that's going to be 8 delicious points for them. And of course, to have 4 flingers still, that's great for your placements as well. Oh my god.
4 X-Men has been mowed down here by Absolute Vendetta, AV Elite. However, AV Elite has lost their so precious support Insanity. Meanwhile, AXA DT is fighting it off against Eclipse. Right around near Bayfront. So, not Eclipse, Aurora squad. But it looks like Raw squad might win this quarrel right here as Superman and Toby has been knocked down. Wise and XGen is the only one left here from Dream Team. Superman again knocked for the 2nd time in a row. Wise tries to reposition. Meanwhile, Raw squad, who is in the upper hand right here, actually just wait to see what's going to be the next step for DT. But apparently, DT has to leave Toby alone as the 3 remaining members has fallen back from that fight. So as of right now, 8 teams, 25 players still alive. I'm not so sure what's going to happen next.
Yeah, sometimes you gotta play safe, and if that means leaving someone behind, as long as your team can still remain alive, that's probably the best option that you could hope for. So for Axa Dream, they're gonna have to continue on with only 3 members, and because of that as well, they only got 1 kill. To lose a teammate, but to only get 1 kill out of it as well, that is not a favorable trade. You would at least like to get a couple kills if you're gonna lose a team member, but sometimes you just have to make those sacrifices. Now, of course, we are looking at Hard to Get, and Hard to Get, they are hunting. These guys are actually looking to just continuously hunt teams down.
And judging the way they play on this first map here, I think Hard to Get is having a swell of a time actually, because all members are still alive. And they got a very early 4 kills right here, and they're still hunting again. So I think today, Hard to Get is on form in terms of, by comparing to what they are yesterday.
Yeah, I could totally agree. They're really on point today, especially with these kills. But let's see if they can continue with this streak. Of course, they were trying to at least get some pot shots off onto Supreme Assault Force, but they weren't able to knock anyone down as of yet. So, of course, both teams are going to have to just get themselves into position. Now, of course, for Bloody Head, they are looking at their last member here. It is Mark. He is alone. They've only got 3 kills across the board for their team. So for Mark, his job is to survive. He needs to be... He needs to James Bond this game. He has to make sure he doesn't get caught. But of course, if you're going to reveal yourself like that, that is totally fine. If he gets a kill, that's okay as well.
Yeah, an attempt here by Mark. Tries to get a kill onto H2G. However, now he's working back at Raw Esports. They are providing pressure fire towards Dream Team, who is actually hiding and proning behind a scrap car.
But AdMap, take a look at the map. We might be seeing a third-party team coming in as well.
Yep, there's another team coming in, team number 7, which is I'm not so sure. Number 7 should be.
We'll find out in a minute.
SAF coming in from for the third party. Gets the 2 knocks down there. SAF with 4 kills right here as the circle is now closing in, and Special Force gets 8 points right here, but might lose. 1 tap soon. No, never mind. 1 tap is still alive. So, Special Assault Forces gets that third party in. 4 kills towards the bags. Roy Sports now has to run as the circle is closing in. Meanwhile, SAF is still playing around. McRory will be knocked down due to the fact that he has fired and also has been pressured by the circle. And SAF, 1 by 1, drop dead. And 1 tap dies to the circle, eliminated. Though they come in as a third party, but they
got punished.
In the end, got punished over their, I think, good and bad judgment. I can't even differentiate either it's good or bad. But
it's hard to
Raw
say
squad, Paul.
Yeah, it was hard to say what was the decision there because it seemed like they wanted to try and go in, get a quick third-party kill, and then sort of play on the outside of the safe zone and maybe if they lose 1 or 2 people, it's fine because you're able to keep 2 other members, but no one was able to find a safe spot. And to get picked off like that, high risk, high reward. Sometimes you have to make those decisions, but every now and again, that decision is going to get your team killed.
H2G now on 7 kills. I'm not so sure where did they get the other 3 kills though. But judging from where they are, it's from the teams around them. He has a spot on towards Raw Esports. Chia gets that knock on towards Jun. Jun will provide the 8th kill here for Hard to Get. Still playing on the same spot as View is right behind there. Last member from Raw will be eliminated, but sadly it was killed by Lai from Gregory. With that, H2G know there is another team nearby.
Hard to Get looking fantastic. They've got 4 members alive. And of course, as you saw in the corner just now, Bloody Head, their last remaining member, Mark, he is still James Bonding this game. He's going to try and survive. But of course, he still has to contest against Gregory and of course, AV as well. AV are more than alive, although I think they're only sitting on 3 members. Although, looks like there is a bit of an engagement there with AV.
All right. Absolute Vendetta is actually trying to engage towards Lai. but Lai has fallen back into command post. And as of right now, you can see that Gregory is the only team that is inside the circle. Oh, this is gonna be bad. I'm not so sure why Gregory's teammate actually dropped that supply box at the entry way of the hard to get. Again, another kill. It's down towards Mark, so Bloody Head is out for the count. So 4 teams left with 12 members still alive. And whoa, I was about to say this. I was about to talk about that. Why did they block their own exit? One M79 grenade and they're done. So now with three teams left, we're gonna see who will get the BOOYAH. Bosco, H2G, or Team AV. It's one Malaysian, two Philippines. H2G is in a very good form here. They are inside the new circle. Sawi is trying his best to try to push it together with his teammates. H2G is right beside Team Bosco. Meanwhile, AV is actually near the crates outside of command post. Batman gets 2 now onwards AV. Tries to get the elimination there, and there you go. 11 kills for H2G now. 2 players left for LCMY. Bosco. That is the only thing that is blocking H2G from getting the BOOYAH. There you go, engagement has been done, and there you go, BOOYAH has been called. 15 kills to H2G, hard to get.
And Mats, you said it. You were saying hard